Okay, in this episode I'm going to go over, this is going to be a short one, but I'm going to go over a very inexpensive bug out bag cook system. In my other video I went over general bug out bag cooking and food. This is going to be just specific on one specific stove and cook system that I put together. As you can see, I got my bag here, but there's some molly webbing on the side. And I found a really good cheap solution for a cook system that you can keep on the outside of your pack. Doesn't take up a lot of space and it's not that expensive. And I'm going to show you that now. Condor equipment makes a Nalgene water bottle pouch. And I'm going to bring this in a little closer. But you can see this. It's got a pouch on the front. It's got some Velcro on the top. It's got a flap in here so you can run actually a straw through it or a hose. It's got some molly webbing right there, D-ring, and like I said, it's just a really nice pouch. And it's got a little bit of insulation in it if you feel it, not a whole lot, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna show you what I've got in it though. So open up the pouch. I've got a standard Nalgene bottle, 32 ounces of water, and then in the bottom of it that fits in there almost like the old school canteen cups. I'll post the link for this. Walmart Ozark Trail sells a Nalgene bottle cup and they're like under $6. They're like $5.99. They're just a great thing to have. So you've got that, and then you've got in this front pouch that's on here, you've got that little Amazon pocket stove, and believe it or not, Ozark Trail sells the exact same stove. It looks identical. I went and looked at it the other day. It just does not come with this little plastic case, and it's $14. I think it's the same price on Amazon. And that pouch also holds one of these small, I believe this one is 110 gram fuel canisters, and it's the propane butane mix for cold weather. So it all fits in this little pouch. Your whole cook system and water. I mean, you can see this thing, it's tiny and it's not very expensive. I'm going to show you this right now in action. And these older, the Gija Snow Peak canisters, they've got a little plastic lid that comes right off. So you take the lid off. We got our little stove. And I'm gonna show you that. This is how it's packed. You just take it and rotate it around, and then flip these little peelers out. Normally you'd want some kind of stand for this or something to insulate the canister off the ground, but right now just for demonstrating purposes. And then you just turn the gas on and then click the piezo igniter. Now it's burning. I've got a cup of water in there. The nice thing about these Nalgene covers is they will insulate your water too. So if you heat up some water, and the goal with this is you want to boil some water, and then you're going to have your freeze-dried meals, ideally. So you would take your freeze-dried meal right now while this is cooking, take out your freeze-dried meal, tear it open it up, look inside of it. There's going to be a oxygen absorber inside of there. Take that out and dispose of it, and then get ready. Then once this water's boiled, then you just pour it into your pouch, seal the pouch, let it sit, open it up every once in a while, stir it up, close it, and then you can eat right out of the pouch. And I've got the stove cranking right now. We're starting to get some bubbles forming on the bottom. And what's nice about these stoves also, if you've got instead of using like a bivy sack, which I normally use, if you've got a small tent, you can crack the tent open in the corner for some airflow, and you can cook inside of the tent with these. I've done it plenty of times, and it actually warms up the tent, believe it or not, while you're cooking. I'm gonna go grab the camera and get it over this so you can actually see it boil. Now I will say the jetboil is quicker, but I didn't realize, it's been a while since I bought a jetboil, and you can see right now it's steaming. It is good to go. We're about to have some boiling water here in a second. But the jetboils now are well over $100. This stove is between $10 to $15. The cup is $5. There we go. So hopefully that was helpful. This is a very good, cheap cook system that you can put together for your bug out bag. With this fuel canister, you could probably cook enough meals to get through your, 2 to 3 days to get to your bug out retreat. And these canisters are not that heavy. You can carry, if you have a family, you can carry multiple canisters. If you've got a bigger group, you can carry 2 of these stoves and heat up more water quicker. But it's just a really good cook system for the price. And like I said, I'm a big fan of buy once, cry once, and buy the best gear possible. But when you can find cheap gear that actually works really good, I'm all about it. And this stove is really good for the price, and the whole cook system, the pouch, the Nalgene model, and the cup. Most of you probably already have some Nalgene bottles. If not, they're so common now, you can go to the Goodwill, like the secondhand stores, and find them there, or you can get them really cheap. A lot of events give them away for free. They're just a 32-ounce BPA-free water bottle, and they work really good. So hopefully this was helpful, and thanks again. And this is just a quick one. Thanks. I'm running out of daylight here, so but enjoy a warm cup of coffee.